So we are going to work on teaching backup. This is important as we continue practice building the kind of relationship where our dogs are able to give and push and respond to spatial pressure in a way that is productive and in a way that doesn't break the relationship but rather gives guidance to it. So when I start, I'm going to have some treats with me, and I'm going to, if at all possible, pick an area that has a little bit of a hallway so that I can support my dog in creating the kinds of behavior that I want to see and I want to reward more frequently. So, Leroy. Hi, buddy. Are you ready? When I start, I'm going to have a little handful of treats. I'm going to have my dog in front of me. Yeah, you know this game, good boy. And I'm just going to take one step in. And if my dog backs up, like Leroy does, yes. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to give him a treat in the location where he's at, as opposed to giving him a treat back where I am. I'm going to take one step in. If he takes a step back, yes, and a treat behind him. Now, if he does not give me a step back, there's a couple of things I can do. One of them is I can continue stepping into him and try and get a little bit more where he gets uncomfortable, kind of like walking into somebody's space bubble. The other thing that I can do is I can bring my treat down to his chest and put and lure back into his chest too, because oftentimes when their heads go down into their chest, they're really inclined to take a step back so that they can get that treat. So those are two other ways that we have to build up this backup. Once we have a good, one step in, dog steps back routine going, we're going to practice adding a few more. I step in, my dog steps back. I step back, and I want him to respect that space. Leroy, come. Good. Which can be broken by giving another command or releasing the dog. So I'm going to step in, then I take a step back. I want my dog to maintain the space, and I'm going to give a treat right where he's at. I'm going to build up this behavior just like I would a stay. I take a step back, he stays there, he gets a treat for maintaining it. Really, really nice. Okay, good job. Very nice. Super. So that is what we're looking at with backup. And once this behavior starts to look really good, then that's when we can start practicing it in new locations and maybe some areas that have bigger space where he's less likely to step straight back. Why don't we take a quick look at that? Okay. So in a space like this, we still want to be able to step in and request that maintenance of space. Leroy, come. Good boy. Nice job. Okay. So I'm going to take a step in. Yes. You see how he leaned forward? Even this is just a little bit more challenging for him than that hallway. Nice. Okay. You're getting the sad whippet noises. He's ready for breakfast. Boy. Yes, okay. Good job. All right, let's do one more. Ready? Oops. Yes. Yes. Okay, good job. Nice work, buddy. So, that's our backup. That's what we're working on. It really is very simple and intuitive, but I want you to intentionally practice it so we can start building that relationship up a little bit better. Happy training!